We got a bunch of big crypto stories coming up, some bullish and bearish ones, but if you stay tuned to the end, I'm going to show you some granular stats that will reveal that Stellar is still growing despite the bearish market. Got a real positive story to start off with you today. And as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. Bitcoin's popularity in the USA and its progress in Montana. With Congress right now, right, and all the different regulating bodies out there going through their 6-month exploratory period with the Biden executive order, it is important to find stories like this that set the tone for crypto adoption in the United States. Because I know that's what a lot of you are worried about, but listen to this. This is super, super positive. In Montana, Bitcoin is playing an increasingly important role in the state's economy. 2017, Bitcoin was legalized, and now the businesses, right, are flourishing, right? Montana is becoming like a crypto hub in the United States. So think about this. One state has said, hey, look, we're going to go forward with it without federal regulation. And check this out. Montana is a home to a number of Bitcoin-related businesses, including mining operation, exchanges, and wallets. The state is also home to the headquarters of U.S. Bitcoin exchange, Coinbase. So see what happens when a state takes a bullish outlook on crypto? News like this sets the bullish tone for regulators out there, showing them, hey, look at what Montana is doing in regards to crypto. Keep that in mind when you write those federal laws. But now we have to start talking about a little bit more, federal policy. Crypto markets brace for further losses as the Federal Reserve meeting looms. Yes, I know the Fed isn't part of the federal government, but let's be honest here. They act as an arm of the federal government. Fed is expected to lift interest rates by 50 basis points on Wednesday and can trigger further crypto pain. We also have this Federal Reserve to deliver heavy punch to control rising inflation. We have had extreme inflation data, 40-year record-breaking month after month after month this year, all right? But I know that sounds negative, but listen to this. SEC sends wave of subpoenas to ICOs. Yes, ICOs, you know, the initial coin offerings out there. The SEC now is going after ICOs and they want information. This may throw you off as a negative thing, but this is good. Why? Because one of two things are going to happen. They're going to attack the coins and go, hey, you are good to go, or you are not good to go and you need to fix X, Y, and Z. For the consumer, this is awesome because this is more protection for us out there. And this is going to thwart a lot of those scams and schemes from wanting to go out there, especially knowing that the SEC is now starting to look into it. But let's swing back to super bullish news for crypto. Coinbase and Visa debut upgraded crypto reward debit card in the US. All right. So we know about Coinbase's reward card. A lot of you out there use it, and Stellar was one of those that was listed in the early launch of the program. This card has brought a huge number of users, especially from the United States. Why? Because the rewards are there. And because the initial launch of this card, I believe it had 8 reward systems on there. Because of that, how many more people were brought to the attention of Stellar Lumens? That was one of the 8 that was originally listed. My point of this story is as this Coinbase program starts growing, yes, because it is now in 30 international countries, all right? 30 countries, not international countries. That was redundant. It's in 30 countries out there that is spreading the crypto word to a lot more people. So again, global crypto adoption, bullish story. But I told you I would have organic Stellar stats. They're going to show you that the Stellar ecosystem is still growing despite the painful price action we've been seeing lately. Let's go to Stellar Expert. And I've got the chart here on the left in orange. Those are transactions. You can see that transactions are still holding strong with a 2-week period running 125 million transactions. Yes, that is slightly down over the previous months, but we saw a crazy amount of transactions heading into the new year. That was extremely unlikely that we're going to keep that pace up, but our pace is still way further ahead year over year. In fact, if we look at the chart right now, the time period, right, the April 18th to Sunday, May 1st, 125 million. If we go back, all right, we're going to get to our closest figure to that. We're going to have 50 million. So we have now 2.5 times multiplied the transactions processed. We also, though, have Litemint. Yes, Litemint, a segment of the Stellar chain, right? The NFT market located on the Stellar chain. Let's go to Litemint's charts, okay? Now you see here they have their monthly sales volume. Blue represents the DEX sales volume. Yellow represents auction. Yes, we have seen auctions go down. When they first launched auctions big, and again, that huge spike that happened around December and January when it came out with the NFTs, especially with the auctions, right? There was a lot of auction action happening in January on Litemint. But what's important to see is that the DEX sales volume is staying strong. In March, 241,000 lumens worth of sale volume. And then now in April, all right, a month that saw extreme pain when it came to price and extreme negativity in the global NFT market, because a lot of people are saying, hey, the bubble popped with NFTs. Oh my gosh, it's over, it's over. Well, not on the Stellar chain Litemint hosted NFT market. No, why? Because they went from 241,000 lumens the month before to 239,000. It did not skip a beat. Volume stayed the same. As you see, there's a lot of bullish news out there regarding crypto. Yes, that inflation stuff is just going to be out there. We're going to have to deal with it. That's going to be the big bear in the room, and all the SEC stuff. But remember, the SEC stuff is good. Why? It's going to make it safer for us consumers and users of crypto out there. We've also seen that Stellar, yes, despite the negative price stuff that everyone's been commenting about, because yes, I do read the comments, Stellar as a network is still going extremely strong with transactions and projects on their chain, really showing us that the Stellar chain can withstand pricing pressure. That is the extreme bullish news of this story. Now, if you like this video, you can check out my other Stellar content right here. All right, everyone, take care.